Well, hey guys, I don't even know what to say. I'll start off by saying, if you guys have been watching the channel and you know me, DJing himself, his upload streak has been really bad. The last time I posted a video was November of 2025. Not a year ago, but it's getting close. It's getting close to a year. The date is, what is the date? July 21st, 2026. Before the last video I posted in November, my upload streak was horrible. I think I did like 4 videos in 2025, maybe 5 videos. It wasn't very many, and they were all separated throughout the whole year. It really hurt, and I want to say I'm sorry to you guys because I let you dry. We were doing so well. I started this channel back in 2022. The fact it's been 4 years since I started this YouTube channel, I can't believe that. Like, in my head, that just doesn't make sense. And for the first few years, we were doing really well. I was starting to get to make content I really enjoyed, do the things I love to do, make some crazy videos for you guys, some crazy video ideas that I never thought I would be able to do. Just starting YouTube in general, my evolution from 2022, my first videos, till now, it's incredible. And I feel like I just halted and just stopped showing you guys me, my journey, my creativeness through here. It was rough. It's a very complicated story, and I'm gonna try and sum up the past year and a half, close to 2 years, I'd say a year and a half, ever since probably May of last year. So I graduated high school back in May of last year, and before that I did a decent amount of videos. Not enough. I think I did maybe once a month, or at least once a month, and then skipped a month, and it was just this weird flow, but I was doing okay. I made a few pretty good videos, and I graduated high school, and I think I did one video after that. I was in a weird spot with disc golf. I wasn't improving. I wasn't learning what I feel like I needed to learn. I didn't know how to learn better because I was just stuck on this plateau of not improving. And I was straight out of high school. I went out to California with my brother for 2 weeks on this crazy trip right out of school. It was so much fun. But after that, I just was confused and curious, and a lot of words I could probably use to describe my point at that moment. I didn't know what to do. Obviously, once you graduate high school, the world is open to you. You can do whatever you want. You have this time. And at that point, with disc golf being very weird for me, content was pretty slow, and I was lost. I was also trying to just enjoy that time to myself instead of filming. Even though I really could have filmed, I was in that headspace of wanting to film, I just didn't. I was really just enjoying the time that I had outside of school, finally just having my own time to do what I wanted to do, and that was doing some short trips. I did a few tournaments in that time, and up until November, when I made my last YouTube video, I did a few trips out of state. Went to go see my brother again, Joe Mama Games, in late October, and that was a crazy time. And I was just doing little trips and little things that really made me feel free, just doing my own thing, and I just didn't feel like filming. And my disc golf game was in such a weird spot to the point where it didn't make me want to film. I didn't want to film how bad I was playing, and I didn't know how to improve at that point. And leading up until December 1st, the weeks before December 1st was incredible. I did my first marathon, which was so much fun. I was really exploring right before December, and then December hit, and I almost lost my life. Now, I know what you're thinking. A lot of you were probably just confused or thought I was just done with YouTube, putting it to the side, ditching it off, and I'm not gonna say that's partially false, but it definitely wasn't I wouldn't say that's a true statement. On December 1st, I'm not gonna go into crazy detail. If you know, you know. I've told a decent amount of people. I'm not gonna say a lot about what happened, but I had an emergency hospital visit. I got carried to the hospital in an ambulance, and had a very traumatizing event happen to me. I lost limbs on my body, and I'll just make it known now, I had a very major hand injury. It was my left hand, and I was doing something that took my hand off. At least parts of my hand. It's a tough moment to reflect on because it really ruined everything for me. It made me feel lost, like I just lost my life. I cut fingers off and severely hurt my hand. I don't want to say much, but I had a 7-hour surgery, 7, 8, 9-hour surgery in that vicinity. I think it was 8 hours. And I got into my hospital bed the next day, and my life fell over. I was in surprisingly not that much pain. When this incident happened, I was just saying to myself, screaming, shouting to the top of my lungs, my life is over. Sorry, I took a little break to regroup myself. I injured my hand so bad. I don't I don't know what to say. It was the most gory, terrifying, horrible, every word I could describe, life-altering event that anyone can have in their life. I am usually a very meticulous man. I am very step to step with what I do, and sometimes there's just something you can't avoid. And I pray that no one in their life has to go through what I went through for as long as I did. The day-to-day, the month-to-month struggle of feeling like everything is gone. I ended up having that surgery and having major hand work done in a lot of different ways for a very long time. I had therapy, physical therapy, and this was back in December of 2025, and I would say I felt a lot normal probably a few months ago, maybe May. Early May, I would say, is when I started to feel pretty decent, but my life altered completely starting December 1st. December's always a horrible month for me, and I really don't know why. But of course, December 1st hit, and month to month I documented my journey through myself. I mean, I was completely lost. I was at this point of, I don't know if I'll ever be the same again, which I know now I won't. I felt like everything completely 180'd on me, 360'd, 720'd. I felt like my life restarted at this point. I don't know what I want to say specifically on the detail of my injury. I have photos and everything. I'm not sure if YouTube would like said photos, so I probably won't put them on here. If I do, then I do. If I don't, as you can see, I'll just put this on here. My hand looks pretty good, and I'm very lucky, very fortunate that over my time after this injury, I had someone on my side. Someone was here. Someone was around me. And they pulled me together. They gave me hope. They gave me promise that everything would be okay and that everything could be as good as it could be. I know something didn't just ruin my life completely. I don't even know where to go from here, but for months and months and months, from December to January to February, those were the hardest months of my life. If you were around me at that time, if you were following me at that time, I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do. I hated being quiet from everyone. I didn't tell a lot of people for a long time. And I feel like people don't understand that this happened to me still to this day. There's a lot of people who think I just disappeared for 7 months. I couldn't make this video for a long time. I couldn't gather myself to do it. And I think that was fair that I took the time over the past 7 months to figure everything out and to see what I wanted to do from here, what was possible, what my life was going to be. Yes, starting from January was a very long rehab process, figuring out what I was going to be able to have back and what I wasn't. A lot of it was hope and prayer that I could prove people wrong with what I could get back and what I could do. And I didn't even know if I was going to be able to play disc golf again. At this point, I didn't know what was possible. I thought everything was done. Even though this was a left hand injury, I felt like my whole body was so immobilized from all of this. It affected a lot of me mentally, physically, not even in this vicinity, but everywhere else. Whoever they were, I knew from day one of that event happening to me, someone wasn't going to let this life be pulled from me. And to say now that I'm at the point where I'm at right now is remarkable. I would say from February is when things started to change a decent amount. I was gaining a lot of things back. Therapy was going pretty well. Still a little iffy, but it was well. I had to wear this black cast. There's a certain word for it. I can never remember what it was. It like kept everything from moving too much if I did anything. It kept me from hurting it more. And I wore that for a really long time. I slowly somehow found a way back to disc golf, even though I thought it was impossible. I was playing the most nimble one-handed disc golf. It was hilarious. It was just slow, just getting back into it, doing small things here and there. I learned with this cast thing on, and it probably fixed a lot of my game, because it made me very slow with my game, which made me very precise and very good in a lot of ways. I would obviously rather not have that and figure it out a different way, but hey, I was able to make it work, and that gave me hope at that point. I got to caddy for a few of my friends throughout the beginning of my injury, as a part of my time, and that was very helpful to still be a part of that disc golf community, but to caddy for my friends in their big tournaments that I unfortunately missed out on. For a very long time of that process, probably 5 months, I thought I was never going to get over it, never going to get over the feeling of where I was at that point, looking at myself every day in my hand and knowing what happened and not knowing what was up next was very difficult. And that leads us to today. I really stopped with recovery about a month and a half ago. I'm still in that recovery phase. It's just like a lenient, it's on me to recover, to take care of myself and to really be easy and just live a life again. I had to relearn a lot of life, because I feel like 7 months of my life. But I made do with the situation. I tried to recover as best as I could, and I don't want to say much about the injury in specifics. If you know, you know. I know a lot of you won't know, but things came off, and my whole hand. It was bad. I am incredibly lucky to be in the position that I am in, that a lot of you probably couldn't even tell at this point by looking at my hand. For a while, I thought I was going to be a very weird-looking guy with my hand. When the event happened, I won't go into detail because I probably couldn't in myself. I had to hold things back on after the event, and that is the only reason I have something here right now. It's because I held things back on when they happened, because things came off clean. I think I'm going into too much detail, but I think it's needed to at least say something. And I want to say today that I'm feeling great. I'm feeling very good. I have been playing a lot of disc golf, getting back into a very detailed disc golf game, and have been killing it. I've been doing really well. I've played a decent amount of tournaments, surprisingly, and I've found a completely new side of my game. It's getting a little dark, but I'll kind of wrap things up here. Don't take what you have for granted on your body. Sometimes it's really easy to lose what you have and think, oh, life's a breeze. Like, anything can happen to you. And enjoy every moment that you have with what you have. And you never know. You never know when things can turn sideways and take a toll and take your whole life down. You can't see what's gonna happen to you, like what happened to me. I never thought this could happen, but you never know. I'm so grateful to be in the position that I'm in, to be able to be me again and feel a lot happier. I want to say thank you to the people who helped me through this whole situation. I don't know where I would be without you guys. First of all, my physical therapist, everyone around me with therapy, my doctor in general. You know who you are. You killed it. You killed it, brother. You saved my life. Thank you so much. I feel like I couldn't thank him enough. Surgeons, he's not a doctor, he's a surgeon. You know what I mean. He's a freaking genius, is what I'm trying to say. In the beginning of that whole process, we all had no clue where this could have gone. And I had to pull a train type of motivation, a train haul of motivation to get me through this. And without the people, the prayers in the beginning that helped me out, thank you so incredibly much. That being said, I've done enough talking. This has been a long video, but it's a very warranted talking. I want to talk a little bit about my future and what's coming. Hopefully these crickets, whatever they are, aren't too loud. They're incredibly loud right now. Thank you. I want to say that things are going to be crazy from here. This is only the beginning. I feel like I've made 2 of these videos in the past year about what I'm going to do in the future. So I'm not going to say a lot of promises, but I will say that it's going to be great. And I will be making what I want to make, and my disc golf game is incredibly great right now, and I hope it can take a different journey from here, and I can take you guys on more tournaments, actually bring you along on my tournaments, which I haven't really done much, and show you that improvement that I feel like I need to show you guys, because I'm very excited for what's to come, and I'm very happy to be back doing this again with you guys. So I won't make many promises on what's coming up, but I will say it's looking pretty promising. Thank you guys so much. If you want to follow along for the journey, subscribe and hit the bell, because there will be content, whether that's a lot or I'm just gonna say there's gonna be a lot of content. So I'd hit that bell, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Peace.
Welcome to the channel. First video. Today we're gonna be talking about what I do, because it's the first video, and if I just make a video, you guys won't be knowing what I'll be doing on this channel. So it's gonna be a very fun experience for me. I have an Instagram if you want to follow that right there, and in the link down below. I play frisbee golf. That's probably the main thing I'll be doing on this channel. For reasons, I've been playing since I was 2, so it's been a very long time of me playing. So I'm not giving up because I've put too much work into it. Let's go. Wait,
oh god.
Trick trio.
Water bottle foot paint.
Dang it. Wait, let me.
Water bottle foot paint. Yo, how about we do a duel match? Let's do a duel match. Oh my god.
Welcome to Minecraft. I know, it's been a while. So yeah, we're gonna just get right into it. Leave a like and subscribe, because it means a lot to me. And I want to help you guys feel joyful. So yeah, subscribe, leave a like. Oh, leave a comment down in below if I'm doing good with my videos. because I want to know, because I want to make sure you know that these videos are good. Really, really good. Yeah, I was playing with my brother this time, and things went wrong. The chimney in my house got rid of half of my house, half of the room, so I had to cover it back up. I know, it sucks, doesn't it? I do growing up as a kid. Well, frisbee golf was the first thing, but the second thing, I didn't do any really leagues. I wasn't in football, soccer, none of the sports. I played a whole ton, like a lot. I played a lot of sports. I haven't like quit on sports because I've been doing sports my whole life. Welcome back to another video. We're gonna be doing some Call of Duty regular, but this time it will be different because we're going to be playing zombies. Yeah, it's been a while. I will be doing more games when I get more games. And yeah. Okay. No. Oh man, I know I'm not as good as zombies if you're wondering. I want to do gaming videos, but I'm not sure if you guys are liking them. Because I would like to do vlogs, but no. Dang it. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to end it here. Subscribe, leave a like, and we'll see you in the next. So those are the things about me. Hope you guys will enjoy the future that I put out on this channel. But yeah, you'll make sure you put the post notifications on, the little bell, because I'm gonna start posting a lot, and this is gonna become a thing.